Hello, beautiful family in the light. It's Honey. It's an amazing day to make this video, as it's been a while since I've shared a video between, the last trip. Many trips, many trips. There's just been so much happening in all of our lives. And each day, when I come to make a video, there's massive that's coming again. And then I come to do another video, and then there's one. So it seems like what has had to happen for me to just integrate before I can bring it out. And somehow today seems to be this easier day in terms of the fields are not so packed and hectic, that there's space. And in this space, I've had to create that space for myself to give permission to move into it. So, first, my heart goes out to so many of you during this phase. A lot's happened from the summer solstice into the fall equinox, and this phase we're in. We are all in it together. Many changes, the inner and the outer merging as one, and this incredible gift of being able to fully anchor into the oneness energy, anchor into the integrity and purity of the alignments, being in full alignment of source and heart and Gaia as one. So the central channel, very clear, and also the horizontal axis joined in the same. So that center is very core and strong. And it's been interesting because one of the things that I've been a witness of, the incredible also resistance, what is being asked for many of us to fully honor that vessel, honor the divinity, honor God's love, divine's love inside of us, and the incredible rejection of it that I get to witness. Many that are allowing, and the powerful ones that are allowing, yet still holding back to fully merge into that space. And it is a process. It's a space in which I'm finding to have more compassion. I feel I'm being asked, I keep asking to give me the courage to have more compassion, because I also find inside of me stirring frustration from my sacred sisters and brothers in the light who are holding themselves back from radiating divine's love through them. It is kind of astonishing to me, and I have found myself to go into a place of judgment and kind of confusion, like, how do you not allow divine to fully radiate through you? What else is more important? You've incarnated here to take part in the ascension, assist Gaia, assist humanity. You cannot do it without embodying that truth within you. What is holding back? What is holding back from you being the magnificence that you are? Why hold this? And I found myself, I'm saying this because I'm on the other side of it, but I also know very well this space in which I had to find that courage to also fully surrender, which I didn't have. I couldn't find that before until through the love of my children, I was able to move in that space. So it is incredible. I keep asking from the entire team to give me more. Help me with more passion. Help me with more, how do I want to say, patience. help me with more compassion, so that way I'm not coming from a place of judgment, that I can just see through the lens, that lens of compassion. And it's quite beautiful. It is quite beautiful being in the midst of a lot of the density, and know you're here to radiate the light. And the light in the prism in your diamond body is the most important work. We're moving in this place of doing work like this to the highest work is in the beingness. How much this beingness can allow the radiance to shine through it, not from place of here to be in the resurrection flame and completely resurrect and allow the energy to move through it. How much can we be out of the way to just be a vessel, just an instrument? And in this place, there's a lot of also judgment that is then come, because as it radiates a lot of light, there's a lot more of the opposing energy. And that's part of it, because that's how it transforms quite a bit. So when one is starting to live from the crystalline DNA, it's in the diamond body and the fullness of it, what happens is wherever this being goes, it's just constantly transforming energy, because it's the light quotients are so much in the vessel that it pours through wherever it goes. And so what happens is shines on a lot of density, and density just comes up because it too also wants to transform. It too also wants to ascend. But so what happens is there's a lot of almost like an attack that want to come, and you have to be able to decipher that and be able to recognize, wow, the energy is just being transformed, and be able to hone it even deeper, be able to be deepest love space and only radiate the grace, the purity, the kindness, the compassion. And it's quite a journey to go through, I have to say. It's, oh my goddess, it's incredible. And I couldn't imagine any other way. I really couldn't. And there is, the space also threatens many, many, many who are in the constructs of the minds, because they have a hard time feeling this radiance that moves through into the horizontal plane. So what I found is through the masters, through the councils of light coming in, there's a lot that is being shared, and also preparing us to be in the stronger field, so that way we're not, tipping over in any way. We're very strong in the central channel. This is very important. So from source, that golden light that's coming in, passing through the center of the universe, through the black hole, coming through all the way, passing through us as the channels, and going through the sacred heart of Gaia. You're really centered in that space, so you don't get at all pulled away from the dangling carrots. This is very important, because it's all the operating system is from here, and the divine mind is working on behalf of the divine heart, the sacred golden heart. Ishanakaya mahayate heye, sitanakaya lamaya nashahete heya, inakaya sita labaye, nikalashane hayamataya he, isakaya nashanabahidaka, siya hiya niya kia, tinasataya he, shina oyataya lekaya mehe, sitana yahe, ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you. Always thank the language of light that brings the transformational energy through the codes forward. Some of them, when they start moving around, they're in the transmission codes, and it goes out I can't always translate what it says, but it becomes an experience inside in which becomes the language that then goes out. But with that, having said that, knowing there's what's coming up also is important as we're wrapping up this year, going to 12, 12, 12, 21. I've been asked very specifically to be at certain locations in South America to be able to work with those gateways and portals and the energy fields. What is amazing is 12, 12, and then 12, 21, 12, 21. These are all vibrations of the three. The Trinity is coming into the oneness. So this body, mind, and spirit must be aligned at once. There's no more living in separation. No more it's love is over there, but it's not here in the 3D world. I have to do that. No, we're expanding into the fields, and through that fields from that higher presence, the oversoul living in this vessel. That way the clarity is pretty precise, and the diamond body is quite strong, so that the light prism can move through it very easily. Archangel Metatron, Lord Metatron, really assists with this, so the reflection of those octaves are in precise perfection. The diamond body activation that I do when I first activate the body in individuals, I've been told it takes 365 days for the body to become fully the diamond body. I myself towards the end of it now, because mine began December 1st when I was working with Yeshua, Mother Mary, and Mary Magdalene to be able to go through the transformational energy, and my whole structure had to be reset on the diamond plate, and the diamond plate had to start growing out so that way it covers this entire area. And so coming towards the end of it, and to be able to fully be in the crystalline structure. And with that, there's a lot more fields that are open, and a lot more in the heart. It's just not a lot more, it just is, and it's very clear. And there's a lot of freedom in this. And what it also does, it makes you live 100% on spirit. So as you're going through this, you're going to be tested and tested and tested and tested and tested to be able to fully be in the surrendered space and know everything is part of that divine plan, and that you are living completely 100% reliant on spirit. And yeah, it's a beautiful blessing. Also something that is being asked to bring forward by some of us onto the planet, so that way we are moving completely from the everyday guessing and 3D consciousness to the much higher octave consciousness, but together with the wisdom and heart of Gaia. So may you be blessed, my dear brothers and sisters of light. May you hold your energy. May you radiate the greatest I am presence within you, and I am light. May you fully tune into the beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am, and allow yourself to be in the vibrational resonance of the same frequency field of the entire cosmos, allowing your electrons be in the vibration, in the proper rotation of the clockwise, so that way all is in harmony. And so you can just share your light. That's all. Just share your light from the purity. If you find yourself difficulty loving, that's okay. First, compassion for yourself first, because this is about eons and eons and eons that you're clearing. And know that each time you find yourself to have compassion and more loving towards yourself first, and then the others, you're not only clearing that within you, you're clearing lineage, you're also clearing for what's in the collective conscious. So deep appreciation and gratefulness to you for this, which happens to be quite a bit of the higher work, which is then brings the transformational energy here. And I'm always amazed when people are like, I don't want to know about other star system, other brothers and sisters of light, and other galaxies, and I have to protect my light. I have to stay like not in sort of invisible, not show. Well, this incarnation, you're here to reflect it. You're here to be, because the whole team is here to help support you. Other incarnations was not, but this one is. It's needed. So calling upon all my sacred brothers and sisters of the light, may you fully radiate your light today. May you fully be the true embodiment of your resurrection flame. So that way, from that place, you're only an example, only an example of that light in which reflects through you. It's amazing. So that way others can also find the courage within themselves, because it's already there, and we are going to ascend together to the higher next phase of the evolution. We're wrapping up. It's amazing. So much love and gratitude. Aho, namaste, en lakesh, banura ish, house, ashe, and amen. Love you all. Thank you for all of you.